Please welcome our next contestant, Kingi Biddle. Kingi Biddle, what really matters? What really matters, Kingi Biddle.
Sometimes it takes a terrifying experience for somebody to see what really matters in life. Boom! There we were. Sonny Son, my 7-year-old boy, and his dad, me, perilously perched on the precipice of a multi-ton structure made of cold, hard steel. Water! A wall of water cascading down like the Niagara Falls, making it hard to see. A Tyrannosaurus Rex, if you please, running ever hungrily to its next meal. A McMarty and a side of fries. Salvation lay in the tranquil waters of an inner city lagoon. The only way to get there was to ride an 87-foot drop, woo, straight down. And as we approached the edge, fear, to the power of everything, struck me. Conti's chair, fellow Toastmasters, and those familiar with the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios, Hollywood. It was 1 week after the World Championships of Public Speaking, the Toastmasters International Convention 2011. The Biddle family were resting and relaxing in the land where childhood dreams come true, Los Angeles, California. And to say it was a dream come true would be an understatement. Why? Because we got to spend quality time as a family. This was not always the case, because prior to this, back home in New Zealand, Kingi Biddle was very much a workaholic. I was busy being busy, like the character in the novel in Alice in Wonderland. I was always late for a very important date. The White Rabbit. The White Rabbit. This is what a typical day for me would look like. If I was not at home, which was quite often, I would be at work. If I was not at work, I would be at my other job. If I was not there, I would be at a meeting. If I was not at a meeting, I would be at another meeting. And when I was at home, my body was there, but my mind and my spirit was still at work. The cost, though, for my children was high. They had food, warmth and shelter, those things that we as parents strive to give them. But what they didn't have was their daddy's time or their attention. How many sporting events did I not go to? How many school meetings was I just too busy to attend? How many beautiful pictures drawn especially for Daddy were given, only to have me look at it, put it down, and then say, gee, that's nice, and then go back to my iPad or my iPhone 4S. I needed a White Rabbit-ectomy fast. Let me tell you, there is nothing like a wall of water, a very hungry Tyrannosaurus Rex, and an 87-foot drop to extract the bunny. I remember it now like it was yesterday. Fear has that way about it. As the conveyor belt was taking our rail car up and further upwards, my son and I knew by the time we get to the top, we were in a whole lot of trouble. I could see my son's brown knuckles turn ghostly white as he was holding on to for the bar for protection. This is the same boy that I could feel safe in knowing that whenever he was scared, he would hold on to my very short legs, because he was short at the time. He would hold on to my very short legs and know by a simple pat on the shoulder that everything would be okay. It's something that a father enjoys. I couldn't do it that day. And as a father, that not being able to help my son, that was terrifying. And it was in that moment that I saw clarity. If I ever lost a job, I could get another one. But if I lost my son. So, it was all clear. I knew what I needed to do. I just had to survive the fall to do something about it. 15 seconds, 25, oh my gosh, later, we were in tranquil water. The world looked different. Every day was magical, every moment golden. I would see something new in my children, like my daughter Aroha. She has the same wry sense of humour as her father. The only difference is, she's tall. My only part in it, when she smiles, my daughter only part in it, when she smiles, it's like the sun has come out from behind the clouds. You just want to be by her. And my son, he does not know the difference he made that day. But his father does every day. And you, my friends, can have this too. You don't need the dire dip of danger or to be perilously perched to find perspective. Let my terrifying experience help you see what matters in life. Those ones that are near and close to you. My friends, you don't need these things that money can buy. Just get home early, earlier than you normally would. When you're at home, stay at home. And also paint pictures for your children. And I promise you, you will find belonging, meaning, and love in life to the power of everything. Just give your loved ones, your children, your family and friends something that an 87-foot adrenaline rush cannot compare with. You. Give them you.
Thank you, Kingi. Another minute, please.